Happy Halloween, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a boogeyman hidden in financial contract. It jumped out last week and scared the Jesus of everyone trading energy contract. As we know, Europe was in a deep energy crisis this past summer. The gas price over there hit 350 euro per megawatt hour in just late August, and 2 months later, it turned negative. Yes, you hear right. It was 15.78 euro negative per megawatt hour on Monday, October 24. And not only Europe, in the US, in the West Texas, it also turned to minus 54 cents per BTU. So what happened? Why the gas, we all know they're very variable, would turn negative price. And it's less than worthless. Not only you had to give it away for free, you had to pay someone to take the delivery from you. So let's take a look what happened in Europe. In Europe, even just 2 months, is had natural gas overflow there. One thing is the European country already been buying in a big way, buying natural gas globally in a big way. And US have been shipping a lot of liquefied natural gas to Europe also in a big way. And at the same time, the storage that had to store liquefied natural gas was insufficient. By this month, and all across Europe is about 94% full of the maximum capacity, and in Germany is almost 98% full. So not only we have almost full capacity already, now we have all the carrier shipping liquefied natural gas all over the world coming to Europe. It is by the estimate of marine traffic, about 10% of all the ships that carry liquefied natural gas are all in Europe. A lot of them are not able to unload their goods. They sit idly outside of the port, and it costs a lot of money sitting there every day. It is estimated by Clarkson uh, security that every single day LNG ship are sitting idly. It costs about $250,000 to about $330,000 a day. So this come up to about $8 to $10 million a month. So for seller, they have the obligation to deliver, so they want to get rid of it, so they don't have to pay for this cost on an ongoing time. So they basically say, let's have some negative price. So we ask people to get the good for free and also pay the money for doing so. That way, I don't have unlimited exposure in the future. So what happened in the US? The Waha index is basically gas price, spot price in Permian Basin in West Texas. Same thing. It, it spelled out you have to use the pipeline there to deliver gas. But one of the major carrier, Kinder Morgan, had about 38% of its capacity down due to plant repair. So you had a lot of gas produced, but there are not enough pipeline to move it. Again, people had to sell at a big discount to the benchmark Henry Hub to move their gas. And on Monday, October 24, that spread become so huge, it's actually a negative price. So the boogeyman in financial contract mainly reside in contract that require physical delivery. We know any future option contract, there are two ways to settle. One is called physical delivery. You actually have to deliver the good from the seller to buyer under very strict specification requirement. The second is cash settle. A lot of financial contract like equity index, interest rate, FX, and cryptocurrency. They're all actually financial cattle settled, for example, in US dollar. But the physical deliver contract, they're very specific. So they don't want anyone to game the system. So very specific. So you had to under a certain requirement. For example, the WTI crude oil, you had to deliver to Cushing, Oklahoma. And this Waha, you had to deliver to the Permian Basin. And the TTF, the Dutch gas contract, you had to deliver to basically a Dutch operator there. So how can you avoid being scared or hurt by the boogeyman? One way, very simple, avoid holding a contract in an expiration month. Whether you are long or short, don't hold anything on that month. If, for example, you had a December contract, roll that over to the next month, January, in November, not wait till December. So whether you are long or short, offset your position at zero in before the expiration month. That way you won't need to worry about delivery. And also there's important reason why, because a liquidity of a contract will roll over before expiration month. So the December contract, by November, a lot of the liquidity are gone. There will be people will be trading the next month's contract. So that's another reason there's no liquidity, then the price will jump crazy. So that's a simple lesson for trading a commodity contract, particularly one with physical deliver requirement. Happy trick-or-treating. Thank you very much.